first pitch moments away here in Houston. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a great look there at one of the more unique ballparks in the big leagues, Minute Maid Park in Houston, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, who'll join us momentarily. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against a guy who once enjoyed a 21-save season as a closer, the hard-throwing right-hander Brett Myers. A look there at the Astros' defensive alignment as they feature a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner Michael Bourne patrolling center field. Emilio Bonifacio will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Pretty generous call there.
First pitch, 6:05.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a ball hit towards Barmas at short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. A look there at our umpires for tonight's contest. Crew chief Ed Coleman's behind the plate. Dallas Hodges over at first. Max Stafford gets the second base bag, and Raleigh McClure has third. Chris Coughlin will dig in here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And if he can work that curveball down in the zone, he's going to have success with it going forward.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around first, heading for second now. Now Bourne will have to hurry this back in off the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
First triple for him on the young season, and you could tell he had it on his mind from the start, and it was going to be 3 bases.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
So now you just need a fly ball here to turn that one-out triple into a run.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
And a little shake of the head there. That one just flat froze him.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Yeah, and he knows that a ground ball will likely get that run in from third. So he just uses the big part of the infield here, and sure enough, that does the trick.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1, the Astros coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Astros, as put forth by manager Brad Mills, looks like this. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in is the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Oh, and Ed Coleman's strike zone is contracting as we speak. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And there's no doubt that you're looking at a guy that was signed to be an innings eater for this ball club. He's a guy with a lot of major league know-how under his belt, so they're hoping he can show some of the younger pitchers a few tricks of the trade.
Hunter Pence will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Chris Johnson will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. And here's strike 1 now to a guy that they hope can be their third baseman of the future.
Yeah, he got his first opportunity in the second half last year. He showed glimpses of his potential, and he's got the inside track to make this job his on a permanent basis. So we'll have to see if he can run with the opportunity.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Misses, ball 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Marlins 1 and the Astros 0. Vladimir Guerrero leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Fastball there from Myers as he jumps ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a curveball, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Omar Infante will stand in for the first time here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Hall ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. You know, when he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. You know, he had no chance of that working out well for him.
Myers checks second. The pitch. John Baker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Oh, and he squares up on this one as it's hit high and deep out to straightaway right field. Back for a look is Pence, but this is over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, and Matt, he got every bit of this thing straight away right field, and that ball just kept going and going and going.
Javier Vasquez will be the batter. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And it bounces around down there now.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Emilio Bonifacio will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch to him. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
Hard hit towards center. Bourne is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 3-0 Florida. Carlos Lee will step in now. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Brett Wallace will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And we're going to get a stoppage here as, well, we talked about him pitching through the shoulder injury back in the open, and it looks that he very obviously has done something to re-aggravate it. Brett Sinkbile will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Brett Sinkbile.
A runner at first with no outs here. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And this is something they want more out of him this year. They want him to be able to work the count a little better instead of just swinging at everything that comes in. And that's well done there.
Bill Hall will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted to do, but that's going to work out just like a sacrifice. Now the runners move to second and third here with one away.
Clint Varmus will stand in now in a spot where just a well-placed single could make this a one-run ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And with one out, a walk's not the worst thing that could happen to him on the mound, so I expect him to work cautiously.
1-0 pitch now. Now a swing and a grounder foul wide of third. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And gone! A home run! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
You're going to get burned in this league if you leave pitches there. Guys do not miss those too often, and this one is not coming back.
Humberto Quintero will get his first opportunity now. Low for ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
And we always talk about going with a pitch. Well, look at this. He tries to pull this pitch on the outside corner, and it becomes a routine ground out to short. If he takes it to right, he might be on first base now.
Brett Myers will be the batter. Too low, 1-0. Three runs already home here. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you'll see it again. Thought this one was going to have home run distance, but it bangs off the wall out there, forcing him to settle for a double.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a little sinking liner toward left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Throw over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Chris Coughlin is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, he might have been thinking he was still throwing his warm-up pitches because that first pitch of the inning was right down Broadway and got turned around for 2 bases.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Well, it's still early, but in a tied ball game, he's going to try and be aggressive here, and it doesn't pay off as he's nailed at home plate.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, the starting shortstop on last season's National League All-Star squad. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Now the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Can't tell whether this was a straight hit and run or he was just trying to protect him up there, but a good job by that runner of not looking back and getting into second base despite the swing through.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Nail that runner!
Swing and a line drive to left. And no shot out there for Lee. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
And this is where hitting a ball hard winds up being a bad thing. Ball gets out to left field so quickly there was no way he was going to be able to score from second.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This is what having good speed will do for you. He gets the green light, and there's no way they're going to throw him out.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
I would imagine that Guerrero is not going to see anything near the plate now.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, no doubt they were going to put him on there. Now we'll see if they want to pull the infield in with one out and try to get that home to first double play.
Logan Morrison will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
He's set, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
Grounded, foul. Now a ball hit foul off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. They'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now a big pitch here. He wouldn't want to go to 3-2, I wouldn't think.
Fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Lead is there. Let's see if they test it. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Omar Infante will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this would be an important guy to get here with 2 away. They do not want this lead to get out of hand in the first few innings.
Two and 0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Sliced down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2 and 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2 and 2 now.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Now a fastball that's popped up, now towards short right field. Hall is there, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 3. Hunter Pence will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Now here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, they're picking right up where they left off. After putting up a 3 spot last time around, the leadoff man's on here to try to get things going again.
Chris Johnson will dig in here. He took a called third strike his first time. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Don Baker's throw is on the money. He's out at second base. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line.
That's a foul ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now, you got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So now 2 are gone in the inning for Carlos Lee. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Brett Wallace will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, this is now their 3rd hit of the inning, though they still have no runs to show for it. With 2 away, it looks like they're going to need a 4th hit if they want to put a dent in the scoreboard.
Bill Hall will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. They still trail it here, 4-3. John Baker will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Three and one.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Three and two.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
And this was a good comeback here from down 3-0. And you could tell he never panicked. He just made a few good pitches and winds up getting the easy ground out on 3-2.
Brian Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
And that curveball just hasn't had as good a snap as we're used to seeing.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
Well, maybe this will help him turn around a little bit as you check out his line. That's just his first strikeout in the game, and that's contributed to his struggles this far.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nice work that time by the right-hander Brett Myers. Still 4-3. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Burke Badenhop is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Clint Barmas will dig in here. Swing and a miss, strike one. And this ball hits sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Foul ball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Humberto Quintero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. There's Sanchez. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
And this is a case where you've really got to know who your runner is out there. I mean, that's not exactly Ichiro busting down that line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Brett Myers will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And Myers squares and gets the bunt down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Ball lifted into the air out toward center field. And the catch made there by Coghlan to retire the side. Astros leave one, still down a run. It's 4-3. Chris Coghlan will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Wallace will just handle this one himself for the out.
Well, it's evident he's starting to settle in out there, and this is what veteran pitchers do. They make adjustments as they go along. Remember, he was close to being out of this game, and now he's come back to retire 6 in a row.
So one away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, and he's looked all messed up during this sequence.
.30 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, once he got behind 2-0, I think that's one of those situations where you say, you're going to have to go out of the zone because I am not going to give you anything good to hit.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And he falls behind another hitter here. That's why his ERA is north of 5.0.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Florida, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Hunter Pence will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Pence. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Now this will have to be in the zone. You can't let the Astros get something started for free.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Payoff pitch coming. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
This is tough duty here as a pitcher. That's not the speed of the pitch down there. That's the speed of the liner going out. And when a guy squares up a hard fastball and sends it back up the box like that, look out.
Chris Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded to third. This could be two. Infante for one. On to Sanchez. It's a double play. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And striding in the powerful left fielder, Carlos Lee. And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Come on.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a foul.
He'll try again, 1-2. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros are down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Logan Morrison will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
And this is a guy who's not afraid to pitch inside, folks.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. changeup low, 2-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Picked up by Hall. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. John Baker will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch coming. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Underneath it is Carlos Lee. He's got it, and the side is retired. Florida down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Brett Wallace will stand in. Now here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, this is what you call a little matador defense. Olay! This one scoots right by him.
Bill Hall will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses 2-2. Fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And you can't afford to walk them here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3 and 2.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, if you took a poll of third basemen and asked about their least favorite plays to make, this would be a top vote getter. He's got to play up because he's a double play death, but this one is a one-hop BB. Very easy to turn your head away, but he stays right on it and starts the 5-4-3.
Clint Barmas will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Another good at-bat from him right here. Remember, he had that home run earlier in the ball game, and now he's got a base hit as well here in inning number 6.
Humberto Quintero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. The first is Barmas, the pitch. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-3. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Scott Cousins is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Scott Cousins.
First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, this is how you earn your stripes as a young reliever. You're committed in a low-pressure situation, and if you show you can handle that, your skipper starts getting more comfortable moving you into bigger and better roles.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Not hit all that hard, but this ball has eyes right through the hole, and he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Chris Coghlan steps in now. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And that's a big 90 feet in a one-run game. That is taking a big chance, but his speed makes it pay off.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And on the mound, he needs that put-away instinct right here.
From the belt, the pitch, and he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And a lot of times, this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Four runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Florida line score. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, a good changeup there on 2-2, and even a better location. This thing looks like it starts out belt high, and then it just slowly works its way down below the knees. You cannot throw that thing any better.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Brian Sanchez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Jeff Keppinger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And the pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Obviously still very early in the season, but he's yet to give up a run so far. So as a pitcher, you want to keep that clean sheet as long as possible, and he's got the first out of the inning here.
Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
In for strike 2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. Up with it is Sanchez. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout. Hunter Pence will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Chris Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball just misses for ball 1.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They still trail it here 4-3. Jeff Fulcino will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good job coming out of the pen to get that first man here leading off the 8th. His club will have 2 more shots at pushing a tying run across, so it's important for him to keep this deficit at 1.
Vladimir Guerrero will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch on the way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
1-2 pitch to Vlad. Grounded, foul.
That's foul.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Florida line score. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. In there, 2-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 3. Edward Mujica is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Lee will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And Weeks a little impatient there as this ball's pulled foul over the left side and out of play. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a little soft liner here. And this will be put away easily for the out. Brett Wallace will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
And in game one of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is a tough play here as we see it again in show motion. You know, look at him jump off that right foot and then freeze it right there. Look, he's completely in the air when he lets this go. That's a big league play right there.
Bill Hall will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Oh, man, that was close to tying this ball game, but you'll see on the replay this thing doesn't quite get out of here as it winds up banging off the wall for 2 bases.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Clinton Barmas will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high, apparently, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Coughlin is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Astros leave one, still down a run. It's 4-3. Angel Sanchez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 36, Angel Sanchez.
Omar Infante will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. And this is lined right back up the middle. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. A look ahead there to the bottom half of inning number 9. You see the pitcher's spot due up second, so we'll most likely see a pinch hitter in that number 9 spot. John Baker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
And this is where a pitcher says, you know, for all the infield singles and broken bat bleeders I give up, I deserve a few outs on hard-hit line drives. It's pretty hard to argue with him.
Osvaldo Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Went away with a slider on the last pitch and then went right back to it in a different location here.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. in the air to straightaway center field. Bourne's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 3. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Leo Nunez.
Humberto Quintero will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Swing hard liner to left center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And you knew they weren't going to go quietly. The possible tying runs on base here to start the 9th, so just as we suspected, this one's going to be a nail-biter down to the final pitch.
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Well, that tying run does move up from second to third, but he would have scored if it weren't for that gorgeous diving stop here that winds up getting it out on the play. How nice is that?
Michael Bourne will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
Pitch now, and this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Michael Bourne. Thanks largely to one heroic swing, he's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, without question, he had the key at bat in this one. He got a pitch he could handle there and turned it around for a walk-off homer. That's a great win for his ball club.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 5-4. Highlights from the night in Houston are coming up next. For all of us here at the show,